Yesterday in Iran, the president of this country, Ebrahim Raisi, was traveling with 3 helicopters to supervise a dam, I believe, and one of them, the one that was carrying him, crashed, and the president, because of that crash, died. So, many people around the world might think that thanks to this accident, Iran could embrace a path to democracy, that this accident might be the beginning of a new Iran. Is that true, or what happened practically didn't mean anything? Let's analyze this in this video. But to understand what happened in Iran and if the accident could bring some changes, we have to think about what Iran is nowadays. After the revolution that brought to power Ayatollah Khomeini, Iran became a religious theocratic country where the branch of Sharia that it is in line the Shia regime, because there are different interpretations of Sharia law. It depends if it is the Sunni Sharia or it depends also if it is the Shia Sharia. They are not exactly the same. There are, I believe, 4 or 5 different kinds of Sharia law. And the one that is applied in Iran is the one that is the Shia one. So, since the Iranian Revolution and since then, we can say that Iran became a religious country. The president, usually it is elected between few competitors that are chosen under the approval of the religious leader. Today, the religious leader of Iran, the name is Ali Khamenei, that is the person really in power in the country. So the president has functions that are more related to the administrative work than to substantial actions that could bring to people an improvement. So Iran was a country, maybe it was imperfect under the Shah, the king Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, but it was a secular regime. So thanks to the revolution, the country turned from a secular regime to a theocratic regime. It has been a very important change that implied a substantial new way of see life. Many peoples are killed because of the Sharia every year. So the death of Ebrahim Raisi couldn't mean practically anything. There will be, I believe, in 50 days, a new election that will bring a new president, but the new president will be elected under the approval of Ali Khamenei and a small group of people that are the clerics that really run Iran. So the fact to have a president is just a facade, is just a way Iran presents itself to the world. In fact, it doesn't mean for Iranian people practically anything new. It will still be the Iran that we know, a terrible regime. But what could happen in Iran? What has really happened? It has been a terroristic attack. It has been an accident. We don't know and we never know. The only thing that is at the moment true about what happened is the fact that the helicopter on which Ebrahim Raisi was traveling was a very old helicopter, and usually when you use old means of transportation, accident might happen. There was also a very bad weather, and these are, it seems, main reason that brought to this accident. But for the Iranian people, nothing will change, in my opinion. Unfortunately. Ebrahim Raisi, the last thing that I would like to analyze was the fact if Ebrahim Raisi, what kind of person was. Well, I truly believe that it was not a good person. Actually, it was a very bad person. It was a judge and in charge of supervising the application of death penalty also. And that person, Ebrahim Raisi, it seems that even visited personally the sentence were applied. So probably it was not a really nice person. Anyway, probably the world wouldn't change because of this accident, and Iran, it will keep, unfortunately for Iranian people, in the path that is right now. But I hope you enjoyed the analysis. Please subscribe to the channel, give me your like, turn on the ringing bell, and I'm looking forward to see you in my next presentation.